Good afternoon. Hey people, I'm back. This is Sharon Diehl talking to you about things. Today I thought we would talk about grace. And grace is what I get when I don't get what I deserve. You know, I have a very long and sordid past. Short story, I started using drugs when I was 12. I used for 22 years. I got into recovery 28 years ago and haven't had a drink or a drug for a very long period of time. And grace is what has happened to me after I decided to live life on life's terms, one day at a time, and try to do the right thing. Putting my best foot forward and living by spiritual principles. A 12-step program has taught me how to apply 12 principles to my life in any given situation and have anything that happens in my life that's a challenge turn out to be okay. I can apply principles to any situation and have it turn out to be a successful learning experience. It may not turn out the way I want it to, but it turns out the way it's supposed to. And in the end, if I learn from it, I can move on and I can accept that grace has been bestowed upon me. Grace can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. And I used to be a ballerina many years ago. Before I did drugs, I was a ballerina and an apprentice teacher. And I enjoyed being a graceful student, learning how to be graceful. Because I was a tomboy, I caught crawdads in the creek, and I played softball, and I was a tomboy. And ballet afforded me the opportunity to learn how to move with grace. Those years of ballet stuck with me, and it has helped me through my years of yoga. It has helped me with my body being flexible and adding grace to the movement of the body in order to keep me healthy. Grace can mean that you are saying a blessing. It can be something that you offer up to your higher power before a meal. We're saying grace. We are thanking the powers that be for all of the wonderful things that have happened to us, and that we appreciate that our life is moving in a positive direction. I was with somebody today who was not in good spirits, and they were complaining, and I wanted to take that opportunity to share with them that they could either continue to be angry and continue to be frustrated and continue to be upset about something that there was no way they could change, or they could turn it around and make a gratitude list and accept that they have a lot of things to be grateful for. And in that moment, I could see when I was going through him, I was going over things with him that he could be grateful for. He was shifting, and his attitude shifted from one of frustration and irritability into one of a pensive mood, thinking about the opportunities for being grateful. And it was a moment of grace. In that moment, he shifted from angry to grateful, and that was a very graceful moment. It was, to me, such a blessing. And that's why we need people in our lives to remind us, to help us to make that shift. I am going to sign off. I hope you got something out of what I had to share today. And sorry I'm on so late, but life on life's terms happens, and I can accept it. And I'm going to keep showing up. See you tomorrow. Thanks.